What's up, everybody? It's the Wiz, and welcome back to another episode of Words of Wisdom. Now, this is a very important episode because this is part 2 of the 20 new things that will happen to you in 2020. Yes, this is part 2. If you missed part 1, I'll be waiting. You can go watch part 1, and I'll see you in about 19 minutes, all right? If you haven't already watched part 1, congratulations. You can keep watching. So, today we're going to have 10 more things that will happen to you in 2020. The first part was very, very big. A lot of people responded well to it. A lot of people received what we had to offer for 2020. So we're going to keep it moving, okay? So we have 10 more things. And these things are going to happen to you in 2020 if you receive it. Okay, if you're ready for some change, some big changes in your life, if you're ready for God to start moving in your life, then this is the video for you. So, get comfortable, buckle in, and here we go. Number 11, you will learn to love spending time with yourself. In 2020, you are going to spend a lot of time with yourself. You're going to spend a lot of time alone. And why? Not because you don't have any friends, not because you don't want to go outside, but because when you spend your time alone with yourself, you will begin to grow spiritually. You will begin to learn new things. God will begin to speak to you. God will begin to reveal things to you. You will begin to read books. You will begin to work on your craft. You will begin to have new ideas. God will begin to work with you in 2020. And I know some people say it might be hard. Well, I have a wife, I have kids, I have a husband, I have a family. I can't just spend time alone. Find the time alone. It don't got to be a whole 3-4 hours where you're just away from civilization. It could be 30 minutes in the morning. It could be 20 minutes before you go to work. It can be on your way to work. Whatever time you have alone, use that time productively. Use that time to let God speak to you. Use that time to do something that can grow you spiritually and grow you in your purpose, okay? But yeah, so that's number 11. 2020, be prepared to spend time alone. And don't be scared when you're alone. Don't think, oh, I have no friends, I'm lonely, like I'm bored. And don't reach for your phone either. Take the time to just be. Just be still. Just sit there and just, let God speak to you. Read your word, pray, manifest things. Start to think about things that you want to do in your life. Start to think about your future. All those things will happen when you spend time alone in 2020. All right. Number 12. Number 12 is a big one. Number 12, you will be free from pornography, masturbation, sexual sin, lustful desires. All these things are going to end in 2020. I need somebody to receive this because a lot of people in this world are being held captive by sexual sin, by pornography, by masturbation. We're being held captive by it. It's holding us back. It's holding us back from being our best self. And the worst part is nobody's talking about it because everybody is ashamed of it. Everybody doesn't want to talk about it because we don't want to be shamed by the world. It's funny because something that's so popular and prevalent among people who go to church, people, young men, married men, a lot of people, is the thing that we don't want to talk about and don't want to confront, because it's just like a taboo subject. In 2020, it's not gonna be a taboo subject because we're gonna talk about it on this channel. In 2020, you will not go through this. 2020 is the year where it ends, okay? And so there's a big episode coming on this. So please subscribe because you don't want to miss any of this. We have some great stuff coming, okay? But yeah, number 12, you'll be free from pornography, masturbation, sexual sin, all those things that are holding you back, that are keeping you weak, that are keeping you just afraid of speaking up or afraid of being who you really are. It's the strong you and you don't even realize it. All right, so that's number 12. Number 13, you'll begin to read and understand the Word of God more deeply and more clearly. It's gonna start making more sense to you in 2020. Why? Because as you start to change spiritually, as you start to grow spiritually, God will begin to speak to you clearly. You'll begin to hear God clearly. Okay, God's speaking to you right now, but you're not able to hear it clearly. But the more you grow spiritually, the more you start to change your mind, renew your mind, God will begin to speak to you through His Word. You'll begin to read the Word and understand, and these things will begin to add more and more growth to your spiritual life. Because let me tell you, as far as I'm concerned, that's where all the money came from, was me getting back into the Word and starting to understand it. I read through some books and some chapters in the Bible, that I never read through before. And I was like, wow, this is big. This is like, I understand this now. And so I'm gonna have an episode later on just how to read the Bible, or how I read the Bible, or some tips for reading the Bible to understand it. Because I understand it can be hard to understand for a lot of people. I used to not understand it like until very recently. I would read certain verses and I'd be like, okay, I understand this verse. This verse is pretty simple. But the whole story, the bigger picture, and certain things that, you know, Jesus talked about, or certain things that happened, I didn't understand the bigger picture of it. But in 2020, you're going to understand it. 2020, you're going to read a verse, you're going to read a chapter, and you're going to be like, yeah, this means this. You're going to break it down like it's, you know, like it's nothing. Okay, so be prepared, be ready. If you don't have a Bible yet, get a Bible. Download the Bible app and get ready, because 2020, your eyes are going to open to the Word. Your eyes are going to open to the Word, and you're going to be able to understand and read it, and God is going to speak to you through His Word. Number 14, you will be more aware of your energy and the energy of those around you. Okay, now as you grow spiritually, as you're on this spiritual journey, you're going to begin to feel people's energies, their spirits, their vibe. You're going to begin to feel it. You're going to begin to analyze somebody's whole mood in 2 seconds when you see them. And you're just going to know certain people that y'all just can't be around each other. And certain people that, okay, I need to be around this person because this person has a good spirit, a good energy, and I want to be around it because I'm better when I'm around this person. All of this is going to happen in 2020. You're going to be able to analyze energies. And if you already can, you're going to be able to, it's going to be even 10 times more. You can look at somebody and in 5 seconds, you can tell just from their energy if they're having a bad day, a good day, if they're going through something very tough, if they're depressed, they're sad, if they just won the lottery. You're going to be able to tell, because as you grow spiritually, as you get more in tune with your spirit, your energy, you also get more in tune with those around you. You'll be spiritually led. Therefore, you'll be able to analyze and sense those things better. Number 15, you'll be free from low self-esteem, depression, suicidal thoughts, anything that's holding you down, holding you back in here, you'll be free from it. Guys, we are becoming our own worst enemies. A lot of us, we are already our own worst enemies, our own worst critics. We already don't want to see ourselves do better. We're already telling ourselves we can't do it, we can't make it, we're not good enough. This has to stop in 2020, because there are enough people out in this world that are telling you you're not good enough. You cannot be one of those people. You're all you got. So in 2020, you got to get rid of those thoughts. You have to pick yourself up. You have to say, you know what? I can do this. I can do better. I can be better. I can make it. I can get this job. I can, make this song. I can make this YouTube channel that I wanted to make for a while. I can do it, and there's no reason why I can't. Who's gonna tell me no? Think about it. Who's gonna stop you from really achieving and doing your dreams? When I wanted to do YouTube, I was like, I don't know if I'm YouTube material. I don't know. I stutter a lot. I might not look the part. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how I look on camera. But then I thought, you know what? No one's gonna tell me that I can't do this, including myself. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it with all my energy, with all my power that I can. And I'm gonna have God backing me up on this. And so look, here I am doing it, okay? And it's intimidating because you're putting yourself out to the world, but think about it this way, like no one is gonna be able to do this except for you. No one's gonna do this for you. No one's gonna make you do this except for you. So you gotta pick yourself up. You gotta say, you know what? I can do it. I can do this. I can do X. I can do Y. I can do Z. Not only I can, but I will, because I'm good enough. I'm worthy. God created me in His image, not in the image of a donkey, a sheep, or whatever, but in the image of God. Okay? So that's the big one. Number 15, you will be free from low self-esteem, depression, suicidal, all those things. You'll be free from it. Number 16, you will discover what your true purpose really is. In 2020, you will find out your true purpose. That's a big one. A lot of y'all are like, okay, that's big. How do I find my true purpose? The more you're in line with God, the more you're in line with your true purpose. Period. And how do you get more in line with God? Through all the things I'm telling you, all the things that I'm listing in these videos come from being more in line with God. Because your mind is gonna be transformed. You're not gonna think the same way. You know that, right? You're not gonna think the same way that you thought in 2019. You're gonna think different. And when you think different, you're gonna move different, you're gonna act different. and you're gonna discover what you really called to do in this life, in this world. Now, it's not gonna all happen in 1 week. You're not gonna wake up and be like, all right, I have the business idea, I have the plan. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna happen. It's gonna start manifesting. The more and more you stay with God, the more and more He's gonna give you. He's gonna reveal things to you. He's gonna give you pieces, bits and pieces. He's gonna lead you to certain people. He's gonna lead you to certain areas of the world. He's gonna lead you to certain jobs. He's gonna lead you to certain events. And piece by piece, you're gonna start putting things together. As you stay with God, you're gonna start putting pieces together and you're gonna reach your true purpose. I need you to receive that, because a lot of us, we just don't know what we're gonna do in this life. We don't know what we're meant to be. We don't know why we're here. We feel like we're just, we're aimless. We feel like we don't have any purpose. You have a purpose. It might not be the same thing as your friend who's a singer or your other friend who's an actor. Don't worry about them. That's them. That's not you. You have your own purpose. Don't worry about what other people are doing, because the more you worry about what other people are doing, the less you're gonna just do for yourself. You have your own purpose. They have theirs. Okay. In 2020, you need to focus on your purpose and what God has called you to do, and He will reveal it to you in this year. Amen. Amen. Number 17, you'll begin to meditate and understand the importance of stillness and rest. In this world, things are happening so fast that we don't even have time to sit and breathe and just think about the weather or think about the birds chirping or whatever. Things are happening so fast. We don't have time to think. In 2020, take a minute, chill, relax, sit back and just breathe. Okay? Learn the importance. 2020, you're gonna learn the importance of meditation, of rest, of stillness. When I say rest, I don't mean sleeping. I don't mean hop in your bed and learn the importance of 8 hours of sleep, which is important. But by rest, I mean when God finished creating the world on the 7th day, what did He do? He rested. God rested. God didn't take that 7th day and add more stuff or do more stuff. He took that day off. So if He did that, that tells us that it's very important that we need to do that. Stillness, just being, just sitting down and just chilling, just you know what I'm saying? Stillness, meditation, thinking about something constantly over and over again. It could be a verse. It could be keeping your mind focused on one thing, which could be nothing at all, which could be your breath, which could be just one single word or one single idea. And rest is taking a break from all the busyness of life, taking a break from all the things going on in life, and just being in a calm place, being in a still place, being in a place where you can meditate and be still. These things are going to come for you in 2020. Like I said, you need to find time for yourself, because if you don't find time for yourself, you're not going to be able to do these things. If you're always busy, running up and down, jumping around, you're not going to have time for these things, which is why number 11, the first one I said in this video, you will learn to love spending time with yourself. As you learn to love spending time with yourself, you're gonna learn to make time and appreciate the time you have to meditate, to be still, and to rest. All right. Number 18, you'll begin to draw the attention of random people around you and people you never thought you'd draw their attention. As you transform, as you change into this new person you're going to become, people are going to start to notice. They're going to start to see you different. People are going to start to look at you and be like, okay, he or she, like, they walking different, they acting different, they talking different, they look healthier, they look more energized. People are going to notice. And when they notice, you have to act on that. You have to, share your energy with other people. Don't let people leech, but share your energy off other people, Share your energy with other people, I meant. People are going to start noticing you. People are going to start wanting to talk to you more. People are going to start asking you for more advice, because they're going to see that something is in you that's different. They're going to just notice that, okay, this person, they just act different. They have a different vibe now. Or people you never know before who met you for the first time, they're going to say, okay, this person, I like this person, because their attitude, their spirit, their vibe, how they talk, how they act, how they think, it's positive. It's nothing but positivity. People are attracted to positivity. People don't want to be around somebody that's always negative, always just complaining, always just in a bad mood. Nobody wants to be around that. So in 2020, people are going to want to be around you, because you're going to have a good vibe. You're going to have a positive energy. You're going to be like the life of the party. So keep note of that. 2020, people are going to be more attracted to your vibe, your energy, your spirit, and take advantage of that to spread your energy, your positivity. Spread the word, spread, who you are, and help other people in the process of doing that. All right. Number 19, in 2020, you're going to let go of your previous mistakes, your previous hurt, your pain, your shame. 2020, you're letting that go. There's something right now that you did in the past that's still haunting you right now. There's something you did in the past that you're still thinking about at 2 a.m. in the morning when you're trying to go to sleep. There's something that you did in the past that you still beat yourself up over. In 2020, that has to go. You gotta leave that behind. I don't care what it was. You have to leave it behind because it is destroying you from the inside. It's not destroying you fast. It's destroying you slowly. It's eating away at you right now. I can look at you right now. I'm looking at you right now. It's eating away at you. You have to let it go in 2020. You have to let go of your previous mistakes, your previous hurt. Somebody that hurt you, you gotta let that go. I know it's hard, but you gotta let that go. The way you let that go is drawing closer to God. When you draw closer to God, He starts to mend your heart. He starts to heal your heart. He starts to heal you of the past hurt. That's the only way. You're not gonna get over that bad breakup or that bad, fight or situation with your parents or whatever it might be, unless you draw closer to God. Okay? So 2020, it has to stop. The pain, the hurt, the shame, it has to stop. You have to put it behind you. There's a lot of things that I did in the past that before I would beat myself up over. But now I'm so focused on my purpose, so focused on God, so focused on the future going forward. I can't even look back anymore. I'm not looking back anymore. You have to stop looking back. Stop looking back. Okay? Look forward. Keep moving forward. Keep looking forward because you only can change the future. You can't change the past. So yeah, that's number 19. And last but not least, number 20. You will take it one day at a time. Change does not happen overnight. All the things I said in this video, in the previous video, it's a lot. It's a lot. It sounds like a lot. It's big. It sounds huge. You might be thinking, dang, bro, this is too much. Like, how I'm supposed to do all this stuff in 1 year? I can't do all this stuff in the last decade, I was barely, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. Look, don't think about the year. Think about the day. I know I said 20 things that will happen in 2020, but each day of this year, do better than the day before. That's your goal. That's your ultimate goal. Each day, do a little bit better than the day before. If you read a verse yesterday, read 2 verses today. If you prayed for 5 minutes yesterday, pray for 6. You know what I'm saying? Every day, build, do better, grow, okay? Don't think about the whole year like, okay, this whole year I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. I know it's kind of contradicting because these videos have been like, this year you're gonna do this. But what I really want you to understand is change doesn't happen overnight. Change doesn't happen in an instant. It happens through small increments of improvement, okay? Like for me, the changes that I've been through, it was tough, but I had to sit down every single day and like tell myself every single day, okay, today we got to do the same thing we did yesterday, but better. Today we got to do this, and we can't do this today. We can't do this today. We got to do this today. Through that change, through those little changes you make every single day, you have the big change. Okay. So that's my ultimate advice to you guys is every single day try to do a little bit better and just think about what you can do better every single day. You don't have to do 10 things. Try a few things. And as you start changing little things here, you'll start to see big changes start to manifest within your life. And most importantly, keep God first. Keep God in your life. Like I said in the previous video, keeping your room clean. You can't do this by yourself. You gotta do it. You gotta have God with you. Because it's going to take a lot of power to fight some of these demons that's going on in your life. It's going to take a lot of power to change long-standing habits, but God can change hearts. The Word can change hearts. The Word can change minds. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for your transformation. Okay, and I'm here to help. These videos on this channel are going to be here to help you. I'm not making these videos for my health. I'm making these videos for you because I want to see you shine in 2020. And you will. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we definitely got a lot more videos coming, a lot more content coming. I'm going to try to upload at least twice a week, Wednesday and Sunday. So make sure you subscribe and keep locked in for more videos, okay? But anyways, it's been cool, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.